Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply colour contacts and how I store them. Now, big disclaimer before I start this video, I am by no means an optician. I cannot advise you on what is going to be suitable for your eyes or what is going to be safe. I am simply just going to show you guys what it is that I do, and I'm not blind, so I seem to be okay. But if you do want to get some specific colour contacts, please do your research. There are some very dangerous ones out there. The ones I've used have been absolutely fine for me, but as I say, please go see your opticians if you are wanting colour contacts, or just please make sure that you do your research, as you know, putting something so close to your eye can be very dangerous and you don't want to go blind. So moving on, the place that I get my coloured contacts from are actually a UK company called Coloured Contacts UK. I have tried several brands, several types, but these for me are a lot cheaper, which again I will say, be careful, cheaper is not always better. Now the reason that Coloured Contacts UK are slightly cheaper is because they only come with the contacts, so you don't get any of the solution, you don't get the things to store them in, so you do have to spend a little more if you want to purchase those alongside them. I personally didn't need to, because I decided to buy a case specifically for my colour contacts. They are free UK shipping, I believe, and they have some wicked different colours, and so yeah, if you're into colour contacts, I would very recommend checking those guys out. They are very good, very reasonably priced, and they do have dailies, 3-month and 9-month one, or 9 or 12 months ones, I believe. So how I store my lenses are in this little pink case. I bought these off of Amazon because I was sick of just having the little eye holders that you can use, and I wanted something a bit more secure, and I struggled myself just applying them with my fingers, and I needed an easier way, so I found a way, and I'm going to show you guys today what that is. So this is the case. I got this from Amazon. I bought 5 or 6 I think, and they were £1 each. Now again, you can buy more expensive ones. I just want to try these out, and I have to tell you, they are brilliant. I've had absolutely no problems with them since I have had them, and it has everything that I need to apply my contacts safely. So in this case you have, it's really cool actually, you have a little vial here which you can use to add more of the solution. So if you're out and about and you want to take your contacts out, you're not supposed to clean them in the solution they're already in. Always put fresh eye solution in there. So that is what this is for. The other thing that comes in here is a very small pair of tweezers. These are specifically rubber on the ends so that you can pick out your contacts without damaging them or getting any little fibres on them, which can really irritate your eye. And then the main part of the casing is this little applicator. Now this is going to be your best friend if you are applying contacts. You can do this with your normal prescription contacts or with colour contacts as well, and I will show you exactly how this works in a moment. The final component is obviously the case in which the contacts comes in. So you have a left and a right, and it does say left and right on there, so you will never ever get the contacts mixed up. It's big enough to obviously put the contacts and the solution in there, which is very helpful. The other thing that I like about this case is that it does come with this little mirror. So if you are out and about and you know you don't have a mirror on hand with you, this does have a mirror. So that is everything that the case comes in. Again, be sure to check out, you know, just do your research with this kind of stuff, because this was a complete fluke and they have worked for me, and you can get them in quite a few different places, so I would definitely recommend checking those out. Before I get into showing you how I apply these contacts, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click that notification bell so you will see when I post. I generally post 2 new videos a week. Moving on, so the contacts that I have 3 different pairs that I alternate between, and because these cases are not see-through, I have just done a little bit of DIY work and stuck a label at the back letting me know which coloured contacts are in each case. The other thing I've done with this as well is not only written which colour contacts they are, but I've also written the date in which they expire. This one expires in July, and I think the others are about July, August, so I am due to replace those like now. So out of the three colours that I've got, which are hazel, blue and green, the ones I'm going to put in today are green because I feel like it'll go nicely with this sort of smoky brown cut crease eye look that I've done today. Now again, my green ones are in this, and always make sure that you have cleaned your hands before applying any contacts or touching the contacts, as any little fibres can go into the eye and obviously irritate it, which is not what you want at all. The other thing I want to touch on before I put the contacts in is that you really must look into your solutions to clean your contacts. Now Colour Contacts UK do provide separate solution, but I like to buy mine just from Tesco because it's cheaper and you get such a big bottle. So this is the one I use. It's, you know, for if you just wear prescriptions or coloured contacts, and it works absolutely fine. I think it's about £3 a bottle, so it's super cheap, and it did actually come with a pair of cases at the back, so that's also really helpful. I am just going to take my tweezers and very carefully grab the edge of the contact and pull the coloured contact out. So this is going to be the left side, and then you're going to take this little device, and because it has a flat edge at the top, you're going to just place the centre of the contact on the applicator like so. See, it's going to look like that. I would also advise to put contacts in before you do makeup, but I find that with this little helper it doesn't really matter, although if you're not used to putting contacts in, this is going to make it way easier for you. So this is the left hand side contact, and then I'm going to take my thumb and my finger, and this is the way I like to do it, and if you have your own way, that's fine. Some people just pull the bottom skin down and put it on. I like to place it directly onto the pupil, that way I know it's placed correctly. So I'm going to take my thumb and pull this bottom lid down, and I'm going to take my index finger and open my eye so you look a bit crazy like this. You're going to look really still into the mirror, and it also helps if you look directly into the contact so you know it's going to be placed right as well. I'm going to do this and then just put it in. And then you can see the contact is now on my eye, and then I look down and around until the contact is in. Now you may experience some watering with the eyes, and that is normal because generally the contacts will have a little bit of the solution left on there, so that is why you may water. But you can see that is one contact in. It was pain-free, it was so easy, and it looks good. Now I'm going to do the same with the other eye, so I've got the applicator again, the right side of the contact, and I'm going to place that on there with no problem, and I will do the same to the other eye. So again, very carefully lower that bottom lid, pull up the top lid, and you're just going to put that straight onto the eye, like so. Move your eye around, close it, and again, as I said, like my eye's watering right now, so I generally tip my head sideways and it runs right into the tear duct. And now you can see that both contacts are applied. I'm not irritated, it's not ruined my makeup, which is obviously very good. The next thing I'm going to show you as well is how to remove the contacts. It's alright knowing how to put them in, but it's also helpful knowing how to take them out. The way I do it, again, making sure my hands are clean, is pulling down my eye, and then you want to touch the bottom of the contact and bring it down, and keep doing so until it hits the bottom of the eye, and you can see it starts to fold there, and then you carefully lift that out, and there is your contact. Now once the contact is out, get the solution which cleans the contact, and you want to rub the solution between your fingers on the contact so it gets rid of any mascara, anything that's on there, and then place in the clean solution in the case. That way it's going to be stored correctly and it'll be fine until the next time you use it. So that is it, guys. I've obviously put it back in so I don't look too strange, but I really hope this helps you out a little bit, because I struggled so much, and then I saw somebody else use a product like this and it was really easy to use it, and I just enjoy wearing contacts now because I don't struggle and my eyes don't get irritated. Make sure you do research, like I've said before. You don't want to get anything that's not, you know, tested or anything like that, because it can damage your eye and that's not good. Also, do not wear contacts if they are past their expiration date. This is highly dangerous. There's a reason that there is an expiration date on there. Mine are 3 months long, so after 3 months I then have to replace them. You can get dailies and you can get yearly ones, but again, just make sure you write down when you purchased them and when you started wearing them, so that you know when they need replacing, because you can't wear contacts after that date. And the other thing is, you can only really wear contacts for up to 8 hours at a time, because your eyes will start feeling really tired and it can irritate them. And do not ever sleep with contacts in, as this is very dangerous as well. There's been stories with people whose contacts have gone to the back of their eye and they've needed some sort of surgery to remove it, and that's not nice at all. So please be very careful, especially towards like Halloween. If you're wanting to wear contacts and you're going out having a really good time, having a drink, and you're a bit woohoo, then do not go to sleep with those in. So that is it, guys. I really hope this was a bit informal for you and that you learned something. I will leave in the description box down below where I purchased them from, or the websites, etc. And if you have any questions, by all means comment down below, message me, email me, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure that you follow me on all my social medias. I have Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that. And, you know, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! I love you guys. See you later.